Meowning friends, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm feeling rather happy because just finished watching the live between T1 and IG in their is it world play-ins? I don't know what the competition is, but yeah, T1 won! Yay! So yeah, I'm very happy now. Unfortunately, the client did crash again while I was away at work, and that means that we're not even halfway towards our first antimatter palette, and that is a limiting factor for completing our task, which is the bioneural circuit. I can add more energy and stuff, but we found out that we were actually limited by polonium right now. Wait, no, we're no longer limited by polonium. Okay. So we can comfortably output 3 million FE per tick now, which, let's be fair, is quite good, but nowhere near as good as, say, 6 million FE per tick. So let's go back to the library real quick and try to complete our reactor towers. Seems that I can add another tower here rather comfortably. So this is another 1 million FE per tick. As soon as my mouse stops spasming, that is. Oh no! God damn it. Yeah, my mouse keeps on spasming, so it's kinda annoying. I'm trying to place it there. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, was it the last reactor that we have? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had more. This should be enough for, what is that? 4 more. So this is 1 more tower. But before I get ahead of myself, let's just attach our stuff. Oh my god, my mouse spasming is really starting to annoy me. Why do I have an extra nitro cell? So many questions, so little answers. Oh, it feels so good to watch a nice game of T1 winning. I swear it's so few in between nowadays because of how telegraphed their strategies are usually. The Chinese teams even tried to do they tried to pull out Ziggs as a counter for T1. But yeah, I'm so happy right now. I don't know. I just can't. Well, one way of ruining the happiness is to kill my internet, I guess. Would you I really wish my internet stops doing this. To be fair, I don't know if it's the internet or if it's the phone. Oh my god, did you see that? My mouse keeps on drifting. Oh, my back really hurts. Oh, we got a notification. I'm not really sure what it's for though. I know it's my calendar. That's the only app on my phone that makes that sound. But I don't know what the notification is for. Kinda lazy to check. Oh, come on, stop drifting! It's making the task that's already quite tedious. It's making the task that's already really tedious 1,000 times worse. Why can't I access this one? Right, that's another 1 million FE generated. Now for the last tower, I can't place it here. I mean, I can, but do I want to do that? I can place it here, and oh my god, I wish my mouse stopped drifting around, and then a genie just pops out and then says "wish granted," and I'm screwed because I missed the chance of a lifetime. I don't know why I had that random thought pop into my mind, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'll put the last tower. Oh no! That wasn't me. That wasn't a skill issue. That was literally the mouse having a mind of its own. But yeah, I think I'll put the last tower here so that I can utilize this particular line of refined storage. If I just did that, I wonder if I messed something up because the hologram does look kind of weird. I hope not. I hope I didn't mess with any settings or something. when I copied over the configs while updating the world. Which reminds me, I haven't actually checked if there's a new update to FTB Skies 2. I hope not, but you never know with these guys. It went on for almost a month without updating, and then all of a sudden there was an update. There we go. Auto mode on, yes. And that sets up the second reactor. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I probably hit the ceiling or something. Ah, there you are. It was the banister? No, I forgot what those things are called. So yeah, I'm preparing for a pitch competition, and I'm very worried because of my uh because of because of how my brain just won't let me access the words that I know. I'm just blaming my brain for whatever shit I'm going through right now. Like, to be fair, it is the brain's fault, just not the way that I'm trying to make it sound like. And finally, I think this is all I need to do left. This is all that's left for me to do. Wait, why does that sentence sound wrong? Oh no. I'm so worried about the pitch competition simply because of how my brain just doesn't want to brain right now. Well, anyways, I've got the ender cell, and now if I just go back home and change the supercoils to use the ender cells instead of the ender gates, which kind of reminds me, if we look at power, we look at these batteries. Is adding more of these going to increase the max input and output? Because currently we only have one nitro battery. So if I say add another one, well, while we wait for that to craft up, let's replace these with our ender cells. In fact, I'm a dum-dum because I could have just used this single nitro cell and just use myself some ultimate energy cables. Oh, never realized that I haven't gotten the pattern for these done. Ooh, what's this? Flux transformer converts PU to FE at a rate of... interesting. But yeah, if I use these cables, they'll actually be able to transfer energy faster than this. Oh, but it is shared. What if I did this? Aha! So each side does increase the throughput of this. Which means the most efficient way of doing this would be, I think, to put this here, make sure it's set to extract, and then just put cables all over. Oh no, I need more. For now, it is up to 8, yes. So yeah, my theory is proven to be correct. Unfortunately, this also means that we're slowly losing charge. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Interesting. I didn't realize I had more. I had more stored than I have. I mean, I didn't realize I had more energy generated than I already have. Wait, no, that also doesn't sound right. Oh my god, I am so screwed. Oh well. I guess for convenience, I'm just gonna add patterns for these. It's just the usual, so I'll just shut up and do it. In fact, I should also hook this up. Yeah, I'll just move it forward by 1, and this one should be set to only receive. Yep, like it doesn't generate much, but it's still good passive energy generation. Like you never know. In fact, because this is only generating, what is this? 384 FE per tick. I don't even need to use this undercell. I can use, let's see, 10k, 40k. It didn't even reach 10k, did it? Yeah, it's only 300 something. Yeah, so let's just use the hardened one. Because unfortunately, you won't be able to craft up or down from these. Oh, oh, Yeah, okay. As I thought, we aren't able to handle 8 mil epi per tech. Let's quickly remove that before we do permanent damage. There. Uh, in preparation, add that down there. So yeah, we're slowly building things up. Okay, excellent. The current production rate is. I didn't see what the production rate was when we were at 8 million FE per tick, but I imagine it'd be at 0.04 millibuckets per tick, anyways. But again, as usual, we've reached the bottleneck of polonium. Now that I've already discovered a way of reliably watering the fission reactors, I'd like to make a max size fission reactor now. First of all, I'd like to make the patterns for the cables. I should have made it for all the tubes and stuff too. I don't remember if I actually have or not. Go. I can't help myself. I need to narrate what I do before I go crazy. Like, I think I told a story about how I annoyed my workmate by being extremely bored and bugging him all day long till he snapped. Like, I can't help it. It's just how I am. React. So we've got 50, 56 plus 4 is 60. Which means we're actually short of 2 nitro reactors to make this 62, because each reactor does take, what is it? Each reactor takes in, each reactor needs 36 of these things. 40, yeah, so I do need 36 times 2 is 72. I currently have 4, so 68. Alright, so while that's going, let's check what my... Oh my god, it's actually Whiteout Survival Bear. I forgot all about that. Alright, so while we wait for that, I'll go AFK and do my dailies. Right back. Okay, so I've at least sent out one rally, so I won't lose out entirely from missing the event. But let's see what is going on here. Why are we stuck at 32? Okay, so it is working just fine. I did notice that the imported, yeah, so we need a stack upgrade for this. Me retroactively upgrading my infrastructure it does give me a good feeling, because we've gotten far in the world. At least it feels like it. But on the flip side, it is kind of annoying. And I also need to consider where to put the reactors. I'm still trying to decide where to put the last reactor. I guess I can just put it on top of here. Like, my base is already a mess, so it won't hurt for me to just make it even more of a mess. There we go. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be 7. Oh, that's right. I had 4. My memory. So not only am I stumbling over my words all the time, I'm also having memory issues. So yeah, it is kind of annoying. Wait a minute. Why did I place it here? I won't have access to any of the refined storage stuff if I did put it there. I'll also not have any access to refined storage if I put it here. So I'm all the way back into the nuclear area, because there's refined storage in here, and there's also it's also in a chunk loaded. It's in a force loaded chunk. So if I broke this, will I expose anything? Wait a minute, is that the sky or... Yeah, this is the sky. My bad. That said, if I just added that there, let's break that temporarily for now. 23. So if I did it this side, will be... we'll end up cutting into the machines. I can move them around, but it'd be preferable if I just move things here by one. Okay, never mind. Let's cancel that plan. But then again, I kind of lost sight of what I was trying to do in this episode. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but we are bottlenecking on the polonium production, which means that we should actually try and make ourselves a bigger fission reactor. Now that we know that integrated dynamics can indeed supply the water at a fast enough pace and more reliably than pipes can. Pipes as in the pipes mod. So I should pick an area that's force loaded already, and think think this would be a great spot. Probably move a bit here. Yeah, okay, around here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video because of how because of a lack of spatial cues. So even if I kept on moving right now, you won't even be able to tell. Uh, so yeah, basically I was trying to center myself inside of my first little chunk, but I think I failed. So let's do that. Uh, so this is currently a first little chunk. Um, this, and this. So, okay, I have 4 chunks to play around with. Let's go as low as we can go. This seems to be as far down as we can go. So if I just use my angel place. Oh, 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 okay, there we are. It's so dark I didn't actually see. There we go. Oh no! Oh, okay. I don't want to get teleported back yet. Oh no! I can't even land on this block? Ah, there we go. So I am getting Greens of Infinity, which can be stopped by completing one of the Getting Started quests. Where is it? Yeah, not so Infinity. So if I did this, oh, so if you use it, you can actually still get it back. That's okay. Well, never mind. So this little ostentatious platform is the center of my fission reactor, or at least the platform that I'm going to build the fission reactor on. I'm going to make the rest of lead because I think I do have a lot of that. Oh, I have lead ore, not lead itself. Um, how does lead even look like? Like block of lead? That's malignant lead. Um, the normal lead looks kind of bluish. I mean, it's not too bad, but yeah, okay. I guess I might as well. Pro tip: if you have a jetpack, it's actually faster to just drop than it is to fly up. Do be careful though if you don't have well, do be careful if you're gonna drop into an end portal. But the point that I was trying to say was do be careful if you don't have any fall damage mitigation like I do. Where is my little diamond plot? Ah, there you are. Okay, so let's make ourselves a lot of the block of lead. I keep on wasting time doing all these random things rather than going straight for what I have planned. Okay, I kinda regret starting this autocraft. It's taking forever. I don't know if you can remove the items. Like, what are the ramifications for removing the things while it's still being autocrafted? You know what? This is a relatively cheap thing to make, so I'll just try it and see what happens. Where am I? Oh, okay. I just need to make sure that the chunks that I'm aligning are in the forested area. Alright, so oh no no no. Uh what will you drop? Did he not drop anything? Yeah, I don't think he actually dropped anything. That's so weird because I have an over-tuned looting sword. Hmm. What is this? Is it the spider? Oh, it is a spider. Yeah, see, I'm getting string and stuff from this. Was it a fake? Was it a fake creeper or something? I really don't know. Alright, now that I've got the outline, I can just remove that. And I know it's dangerous, so I'm gonna make use of the Mega Torch I accidentally made last time. Um, oh, no! Okay, can I? I can't. I was trying to place it down underneath there, but I am a bit too low down the world. I'm just gonna place it on top of there for now. So the blocks of lead. Oh, okay. So it does already count it as being crafted, even if you remove it. So that's a good piece of information to know. This way, I don't have to just AFK while waiting for crafts to finish. Um, Actually, it might be faster if I did the rest using the netherite stack. Ah, oh, I actually ran out of blocks. So yeah. From eyeballing that, I think I need another 3 more stacks of block of lead. By the way, I am doing this just because I want to, like, lead is radiation proof and stuff like that. It's not functional. It's just purely for lore. All right, so let's make that fission reactor. Uh, we will be making the biggest that we can, which is 18 by 18 by 18. Yep. Uh, 4 reactor parts, yes. Logic reactor, max burn rate. Now we looked at this. Temperature with sodium, temperature with water. Okay. So if I use water, this will damage the reactor, which means that oh, this is still being damaged. Okay, so 274 millibuckets per tick seems to be what? Actually, what is the limit that I can go up to? Okay, it's about here. Aha, so it will start being damaged at 717. So I guess I can keep the height, but let's try to reduce the width. Actually, would it be better to have? Yeah, it's probably better to have the width and the length, because that way we'll have more. We'll be able to fit in more of the rods. And let's just reduce this. All right, so it's about 9. Wait a minute, why is it different? It was 700 something ish. Now it's dropping all the way down to that with the when I reduce the height. So if I increase the height and go back down to 700 and something ish. Oh, interesting. Okay. So okay. So let's just make it like let's make it that size. We need 4 parts, blah 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 blah. Thankfully, I can autocraft all of these, or else it's gonna be a real pain. So first of all, the part. Oh, okay, I already have 3. Can I just make one more? Nope, no worries. Go. Next is 300 casing, which means I need another 245. 245, 248. Well, it's the same. While that's crafting, let's try and make the outline. 18 by 18, and I'm just going to outline it here. Like, the reason why I built it all the way down here is so that I don't have to look at it at all. There's an issue. My Mega Torch and Feral Flare Torch is in the way. Oh wow, that darkened things up immediately. Okay, right. Oh, I didn't know that build to me doesn't respect the range. Like, this is obviously more than 6, no, more than 15. It's 18, but it does successfully build up all the way to me. I should have known that. This does make building the reactors a lot easier. Um, why do I have extra casings now? I'm pretty sure the floor doesn't have to be made out of casing. So I actually have no idea where these extra casings came from. Mm, but I guess I can make the roof entirely out of casing now. Oh, Ah, we're out of casing. In fact, I want to make the entire thing out of casing except for the front, which will be glass. Yeah, so a mixture of the building one and the building gadgets definitely seems to be the way to go when building these things. Oh, interesting. Um, Maybe not because I didn't realize that it'll take this as a connecting surface. For this case, it does work because I do want it to like fill up properly, but hmm, actually, am I recording? Yes, I am recording. I really should stop asking that because it is picked up by my microphone, which will make its way into the video. Alright, so this is the echo chamber. Oops, I'm still missing some blocks. Wait a minute. How is... I'm pretty sure I counted correctly. Why is there still another hole right there? This means I'll have an extra 3 pieces. Oh well. Alright. So now I just need to put in the ports and stuff. Might as well put the logic adapters then. Now for the reactor glass. From the other wall, it takes about 5 stacks to. Is it 5 stacks or 3 stacks? 4 stacks? I don't know. I'll make 256 first, and then we'll carry on from there, I guess. Like, I'm having a hard time focusing because I'm also doing my bear runs in Whiteout Survival. Oh, it's so hard. My mouse keeps on jumping all over the place. So we just added that there. Then shift right click on this. Should be able to, oops. I should be able to extend the glass there. And then if I use my building one, I should be able to really quickly place all these. Yep, so as you can see, it really quickly filled everything up. And yeah, that was almost the exact number of blocks that I needed. Beautiful. So now the only thing left is the reactor rods. We needed 128 and 1120 of each. So let's start off with the 128 of this. I'm not going to craft them at the same time just in case. Just in case the machines and the library get overloaded. Oh, what's this? Machine does not accept resource, steel does. Oh, is it because my furnace is full? No, that is not the issue. What is going on? Um, yeah, so as I expected, there is issues when we start bulk smelting. I mean bulk requesting stuff. This just shows that my setup is not as robust as I'd like it to be. Uh, oh, funnily enough, it's actually caused by power issues. Okay, it is only a niotic gate, so let's upgrade that to nitro gate. There we go. Yes, and I also think that the problem is in the output. I never thought about putting in this upgrades here. Oopsie. I'm trying to get access to all of my importers and put in the speed upgrades. So hopefully this will speed up the process. I don't know if it will or not, but here's to be hoping that it will. I believe this is the machine that we're currently using. And these two machines, well, they are... Yeah, I'll also probably need to put speed upgrades in there. Two... Oh, I actually didn't even put stack upgrades into these. Stack upgrade. There we go. So it's alternating, followed by there. So yeah, that did fix that issue. In fact, is the craft finished yet? Oh, it is. Okay, let's go back to our base and actually, let's start requesting the assembly thingy. We'll need 1,000, yeah, 1920. Ooh, this is gonna be... Yep. Thankfully, I do have all the materials needed. It's just time. Time is always the enemy. Time waits for no one. Blah blah blah. All the cliches. But yeah, it is working. I do not see the platform at all. Yep. So that works. Alright. So now let's just place in our rods. These have to be at the top and it has to be in the checkered pattern. So once I put this in and the initial layer of the control rods, well, the other one, I can't remember exactly what the name is. I'll be able to use, I'll be able to use my, what is it called? My building gadgets, or even, uh, the building stick to build everything down. So the only difficulty now is that I keep on freezing, and that happens. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the building gadget does have a checkered setting. Yeah, it does have a grid setting. Um, so if I change the grid to have a range of, is it 1? No, 2? Here we are. Yep, this does speed up the process a little bit. So that's 1 minute. Oh, okay. So it does default to only 3 at a time, which is still quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I lied with how stupid my jetpack is being. It is equally as slow. Let me just look from the bottom. Just in case if I accidentally left a few. Doesn't look like it though. How about the outside? Oops, forgot there was glass there. Did I accidentally place things out? Okay, so I did. I was worried this might have happened. Did you see that? I already broke this one, and it's still refusing to break. There we go. So these lags and stuff, it really hampers my ability to do things really quickly. Like, yeah, it's just mildly infuriating. Alright, so I think I've used up all the assemblies. Just making sure I didn't place anyone outside. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, so we're halfway there. I'm still debating which is easier, placing down placing down the grid 18 times, or actually no, using the netherite stick might be easier. So if I took 2 stacks out and then take this and put this into the offhand, this will actually place down just this. Yeah, so yeah, that would definitely be much faster than me placing things down manually. So yeah, a combination of the two, definitely the way to go. For now, let's just chill, wait for the craft to finish, and yeah. So according to my recording, it's been 2 hours since I started off this thing. So yeah, it is a really slow process, but I believe it will save a lot of time further down. Like, to be fair, after I'm done with the positron matrix, I don't know if I'll actually need any more of the antimatter pellets. But if I were to organically wait for the antimatter pellet, uh, it'll actually take another 4 more hours, I believe, to get my first antimatter pellet. In fact, let's just check on that. Let's see if we've already gotten our first antimatter pellet or not. Yeah, we haven't gotten our first antimatter pellet yet. 700. So it is faster than I thought it would be. From that, I think it will actually get our first pellet in 2 hours, not 4 hours. So yeah, definitely much faster than I expected. But that being said, it is still really slow. So it will still be worthwhile actually building this thing, because then the only thing that will be limiting us would actually be physical field. Like, I'm not touching my mouse at the moment, and it's moving the camera by itself. The mouse itself is actually, yeah, it's not moving at all. So I either have a broken sensor in there, or there's some dust or something in the sensors. Not really sure how to fix this. Oh no! Why did that break that? Oh, okay. I blew into the sensor, and that does seem to have fixed it. Oh my god, that this feels so much better. All right, so thankfully it's not a broken sensor or anything. It's probably just dust. Oh my god, thank you. Because if it was a broken sensor, I'd be pretty much screwed. Because I don't have the capital to buy myself a new mouse. We're almost there. It's just two more layers. Alright! We finished the craft. Let's get our rods. One. And the last one, if I can reach it properly. Yes. Two. So now if I just put my glass back in. Beautiful. Okay. And of course, just in case, we gotta change this. Activation, inverted. Alright, that was a weird lag. This is for high temperature. Let's just make sure this is activation. Yep. High temperature, critical waste level, damage critical, and insufficient fuel. Which I have a feeling will be actually outputting a lot of the errors. And again, just as a reminder, just have to draw on this. Draw on this, then draw the dot. So yeah, it is currently on because there's no fuel in here. Once there is fuel, it'll turn off, and yada yada yada. You know the rest, I guess. But yeah, where's my redstone? There we are. Input only, input only. Oh, okay, it's by default already input. This is input. This is going to be outputting the waste, and this is going to be outputting the steam. All right. And let's make our sink. And as a reminder, to start to make that thingy with the integrated dynamics in a fluid interface, and you need to change one of them into a fluid exporter. Oops, fluid exporter and a logic cable. Now all you need to do is just put the fluid exporter there, fluid interface here, and your logic cable here. Then you just need a variable card, which you have to have set as true, and you put it into the fluid exporter, into fluid export all fluids, and you make sure that the rate is as high as you can go. There, that's as high as you can go. So as you can see, it almost immediately fills up this thing. And now I'm still thinking of a way of sending the fissile fuel. Do I want to set up another wireless refined storage network? I mean, I should. But yeah, that's a future me problem. For now, I'll be taking a break, so be right back. Right, so I decided to just use the wireless capabilities of refined storage. That being said, fissile fuel is stored in a drawer, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's in a chemical storage block. So yeah, let's go ahead and use a network transmitter receiver. Ooh, network. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, we start off with our crystal card, network card. Then we need our network receiver. I should really make patterns for these because I have a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. And of course, the network transmitter. Thank you. Alright, so if I remember correctly, you put the receiver there, you bind it with your card. Ah, there was a weird FPS lag, so I couldn't control my fall. I guess I can just. Yeah, the place is quite messy now. If I move the gate here, I'll be able to access this more. So, wait a minute. It's acting like I turned off my magnet, but no. Oh no. Alright. So now I should be able to put the network transmitter up here. And if I put the network card in, I hope the system has enough power to sustain the entire thing. Seems like it. Alright, excellent. So now I just need to jump down. Oh, it's starting to be visible. Seems to be visible after I've what's it called? After I updated, no, after I restarted the client, because earlier I was tired and decided to play LOL. Uh, and I just restarted the client earlier. Wait, why is the what? Oh no. So I have a feeling one of the things needed for the craft got eaten away for some weird reason. Uh, that's fine. Oh, and I actually went ahead and read the changelog, read my debug logs in detail, and apparently the bonsai pots are actually causing the issues, but it's not what you'd think. It's actually because, oh wait, oh I just realized if I did this, I'll need a lot of the solar neuron. Oh no, this doesn't have sky access, does it? Uh, Anyways, as I was saying, the bonsai pots are causing the issue, but it's actually because of the quote-unquote hack that I've been doing, which is putting silent gear uh, equipment into the thingy, and apparently that's the thing that's actually causing issues. So I'm kind of surprised, if I'm being honest. Well, I need to shut up and focus because I'm trying to find out if this has sky access or not. I guess the easiest way to figure it out is just fly out. That's the disadvantage of me doing it like this. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I could have just, oh yeah. So it's definitely not got sky access. But I'm also an idiot because I could have just used entangled blocks and take my entangled binder to the solar neural machine. I mean, I hope. Alternatively, I could just bind where is the solar thingy? Oh, here. I got confused. So let's try it out first. Let's try binding to this. Yep. Just to confirm, the side that is an input is, oh, it's actually all of them. So all of them except the right. So I'll probably, if it doesn't send it in properly, I'll just switch sides, I guess. There's only one side that's not accepting anything. Oh, or even better, I can actually entangle the output. Is this the nuclear waste or the? It is a nuclear waste. So if I entangle that and go to the library, I should really have a way of teleporting much better than I am right now. I should consider using the RF dialer thing. But yeah, focus. If I did this and okay, there's something there. So if I put the entangled block here and entangle that, can I also set this as an input? And for now, I'll just void this theme with trash can. Yep, go. Oh, why did I suddenly get lit up earlier? Well, fluid. Wait, no, it's a tube. Tube. Ultimate tube, please. Thank you. For now, I'm just going to, I'm going to void all the steam and oh, not fusion, fission. Now, if I just try and check what the max burn is for water, so is it 686? No, it is higher. I vaguely remember it being somewhere in the 700s. Yeah, so here we are. So 718. Okay, 717 seems to be the max. Of course, we're nowhere near that. As you can see, the fuel is The fuel is just sitting there. So let's just set it at 70 for now, or maybe even just 100. And let's activate. Oh, it is already active. Oh, I didn't realize it was already active. Okay, so it is producing nuclear waste, but unfortunately it's not piping it in. Yeah, so let's stop that first, or we're gonna have a nuclear explosion. And let's see what's going on here. Is it no longer night or something? Is it no longer day? No, it's still day. Oh, this is the issue. Wait, no, it's not really an issue. Uh, but just in case, I'll need to configure it. Where's my configurator? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it's already on me. So I need to make sure this is just full. So are you delivering to this? It's currently empty, and and for this one, guess I should also configure this to only be full, and making sure that nothing is sending it to the trash. Alright, yeah, seems to be working just fine. Wait, is it radiated now? No, it's fine. So this particle is kind of scary. Okay, so let's try that again. Alright. Yeah, that seems to be working just fine. Okay. Water is keeping up just fine. If anything, it's just the fissile fuel that's an issue. I don't think I'll be able to burn through. Like, if I move this any higher, there'll be. Oh wow. This is also having troubles keeping up. So the trash can is unable to trash it fast enough. Is it because of the... No, it's not because of the... Wait, what's going on? Is it not an ultimate tube? Well... Oh, okay, so it is because the tubes are not able to handle this. Okay. This is gonna be a bit hard to solve, because that is the fastest tube that I have that I know that can carry... Actually, no. Fluid pipes can also carry the steam, I bet. Like, I wonder if I can just use entangled blocks. If I make the turbine now, and then just send the steam over to the trash can, will it be able to do anything with that? Okay, so I guess let's make the turbine first. Alright, so I'm trying to build this as big as we can, which means we need rotors, casing. Where is it? Turbine casing, turbine valves, vent. Where are you, vent? Vent, rotational complex. What is that? Turbine rotor, the turbine itself. Yep. Turbine pressure disperser. Yeah, so obviously, I haven't been using this in a long time. Where is the... What was it? Pressure disperser. Oh, here you are. Next is the electromagnetic coil, saturating condenser, and so structural glass. Is it the same as our current glass? No. What is it? Oh, okay, so it's different. Okay, as per usual, gotta make the patterns. Actually, it's much easier to do this in the library, so I can just immediately put things into autocrafters. I don't have any new patterns for these machines, so I can just put them into wherever I want. So rotors, okay, we can definitely make that. Turbine casing, again. Oh wait, but osmium is something we're constantly producing. This, okay, it's in my inventory, that's good. And this one, again, it's good. Alright, so I just gotta remember how to actually make the machines. Oops, I forgot to put the patterns in. I gotta remember how to actually make the multi-block. This is the weakness of the current setup, the current JI setup. You can't ponder how to build multi-blocks. Like in FTB Skies, the first one, you can actually ponder these structures, and it'll give you a rough idea of how to build stuff. Wait a minute, why did I come here? I should have made the materials first. Um, oh wait, am I making the right thing? Yeah, I think I am making the right thing. Thank God. Um, so width and length is 17 and the height is 18. Actually, what am I doing down here? I'm just collecting grains. Let's go back up and request the materials from here. Before I make the structural glass, I'll make the casings first. Simply because aesthetically speak, like aesthetics. Actually, you know what? I'll just use structural. Yeah, I'll just use whatever they're telling me to do. Wait a minute. It is telling me to use structural glass, but this is reactor glass. Do I not need structural glass? Like, can I replace it with reactor glass? I'm so confused. Oh no. My tiny brain. Oh well, let's get started. 192 casings. So I was outlining the thing, and I discovered a problem. The loaded chunks, the loaded. Wait, why is there a squeaking every time I'm talking? But yeah, the loaded chunks can't actually fit in the turbine. Um, I'm afraid to. Hmm, I mean, this is this is sharing a border with another loaded chunk, so uh, I should have thought this through. So the problem is if I start, even if I do start here, so this is 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 3 blocks that are out of the loaded chunks, and I don't know what the ramifications for that are. Should I just risk it and assume that nothing will happen? Of course, anything shitty that will happen will definitely happen if you're talking about me. Hmm. So if I loaded this chunk will also be loaded. Yeah, so unfortunately, the island is too small. Like, I was hoping that I would be able to squeeze them in on this little thing, but oh well. Let's just build it and pray. If anything does happen, I'll just reduce the size of this thing, I guess. The building tool definitely helps when building these big structures. Uh, yeah, I think so. It's probably the same thing with this as it is with the fission reactor, where you have to have a frame made out of casing and then the rest can be glass. Which means that the next thing that I need to do is actually make the glass. We'll be needing 1063 of that. 1063, right? 1063, yep. 1063. And there. Again, it'll take a while. I just wanted to once again highlight how useful Direwolf's building tools are. Like without it, building that frame alone would have taken me like 20 minutes ish because of how I keep on losing track while counting. But yeah, thank you, Direwolf, for your awesome contribution to Minecraft. Oh, so I was trying to build this using the netherite stick. As you can see, we can't actually use netherite stick with the structural glass, so that's a new bug that I haven't encountered yet. But that's not an issue because you can just simply use the building tools to fill in the structure as I am doing here right now. It is still equally as fast, but it's just a shame that I wouldn't be able to fill in entire surfaces. Anyways, hopefully the next time I start the recording, the structure will be finished. Okay, I said I'd come back when I've already finished everything, but I already used all 1000 plus structural glass. Yes, I did. And we're still not finished. I'm not really sure what's going on because, like I said, I don't have a picture to confirm if I'm doing things right or not. And that is 1063, right? I did make 1063, so yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Yeah, it is 17 by 17. Yes. Actually, I can just make a tape measure. In fact, I think I already have a tape measure. Or is that from a previous world? Okay, it's probably from a previous world. So let's let's make one. Oh, okay, we need particular colored wool. All right. Now I think it works by just doing this and doing this. So it is 17 by 18. Yeah. Yeah, 17 by 17 by 18. Thank you, measuring tape. You've been very helpful. So not really sure what's going on here. Turbine. Maybe it's got something to do with the condensers and vents. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I found a guide on the official mechanism wiki. Apparently, I don't have to build the walls yet. I just needed the floor first, which is probably why I have extra glass like this. I still don't know how to upgrade my Ultimine to 64 and potentially even 128. I don't know how I got my levels. But I'm being distracted again. Let's just break the glass. I hope I don't lose those. Okay, yeah. Because they are fairly expensive, these structural glass. I'm sorry I didn't show the web page, the wiki page. But if you're interested, you can just Google the mechanism turbine, and then it's literally the first link the wiki page has. So I'm just going to read it out to you guys, but I won't be showing it or linking it. I hope I don't lose any of the structural glass. Like I know I was breaking them a bit further out earlier, so I'm kind of worried. So I'm trying to test if we have the things in our backpack. Will will the building gadget still be able to pull it out? And the answer is yes. Oh wow, yeah. So building gadgets very powerful. All right, so according to the wiki, the first step is to actually fill in the floor. All right, now that we've got the floor done, I hope. I can't really see. I can't see the floor. I'm not sure if it's because I'm colorblind or if it's literally just difficult to see in the current conditions. Uh, so even with night vision, it's still kind of hard to see for me. Anyways, on to the next point. Place rotor shafts in the center from the base to the desired height. So, rotor shaft, we needed 14, wait, no, rotor shafts. Turbine rotor, pressure dispenser. Wait a minute, where is the rotor shaft? I see rotor blades and turbine rotors. I'm pretty sure I saw shafts too. Wait a minute. Was I mistaken? Ah, interesting. Oh well, we just need 14 of these turbine rotors, so let's go. There we go. 14 shafts. Like, I hope the tutorial can still be used. And we're supposed to put this in the center. So again, the tape measure would be of a great help here. Because this is a 17 by 17, we need to go in 70 from that corner. So, alright, it has to be in this. Where did I put the rotor? Oh, okay. So yeah, says put it in the center, and I'm guessing we need to build it all the way upwards. Alright. The next step is to add turbine blades to the rotor, 2 for each rotor shaft. That means I'll have to make 28 of these. Let's see if we're right. Yes, we are. Okay. Alright. Do I just right click onto them? Ah. Oh, I can just right click at the bottom and it'll propagate all the way to the top. that's very neat. Oh, that also looks really cool. Okay, the next step is place a rotational complex on the top of the rotor. Rotor. Uh, rotor. I really don't know what the proper way of pronouncing this word is. In my head, I'm hearing it differently from how I'm pronouncing it. But oh well. Anyways, it's a rotational complex. How many do we need? Okay, you just need one. Alright. Next, completely fill the interior layer around the rotational complex with pressure dispensers. How many pressure dispensers do we need? 224. Alright, that's probably gonna take a while, so be right back. The craft is stuck. I'm not really sure why, so I guess let's go to the library to check out what's going on. Oh, that's weird. Like, it literally worked as soon as I came here. So yeah, that's very weird. Alright, so that's our 294 pressure dispensers. Actually, I should be checking for the quests. Like, are there any quests associated with this? I've been getting quests. And they are a mechanism. Am I being a dum-dum and not checking properly? So we got this for... Oh! Okay, I wasted a bit of materials making these things, but industrial turbine. Bottom face filled with structural. The rotor is stacked, blah blah blah. Oh, I see. So we're supposed to fill it with glass up to the top of the rotor. That's nice to know. Well, rotational complex goes over the rotor and surrounded by pressure dispensers. Yeah, okay, so it is exactly what I was gonna do. Saturate electromagnetic coil goes above. Okay, that's probably the next step and stuff. So I'll just follow the wiki steps instead of following the quest steps, just in case, because this is a more detailed breakthrough. Completely fill the interior layer around the rotational complex with pressure dispensers. I've already got my pressure dispensers, so let's just fill the interior in. Is this? Okay, one more. Alright, alright. There we go. So if you just stand here and point to there, it should literally fill up the entire thing. If I have enough blocks, that means I've done this correctly. Else, oh, what happened there? Else, I am doing something wrong. Yep, that was exactly the number of blocks that we needed. So yeah, this is correct. Place electromagnetic coils above the dispenser. So electromagnetic coils, we need... Where are you? Okay, we need 7 of you guys. Place electromagnetic coils above the dispensers. They must touch the rotational complex and each other. Build... Oh, okay. I don't know why we need 7, only 7. But if I did this and they have to touch each other, does it have, like, does it go like this? No, this will be short of 1. In fact, it'll be short of 2. Huh, interesting. If that's the case, I'll just put it like so. Oh, actually, oh no, okay. I was gonna say actually I should have filled it up, but I see that the max height is already reached by like this. They must touch the rotational complex on each other. Build the wire frame, the perimeter of the wall, out of turbine casings. Yes, yes. Fill the wall up to the height of the rotor with turbine casings or structural glass, and at least 2 turbine valves. Okay, so I need at least 2 turbine valves. Let's check the valves. Here we are. Okay, so we do just need 2 turbine valves. Okay, that's perfect. I guess I'll put them here. Learning my lesson, I'm not gonna place them side by side. And because I know this is going to be an input, it's going to be inputting directly from this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this configuration, I guess. And I need to fill it in with structural glass up to this level. So let's change this to structural glass. And if I did it from up here, if I shrunk myself down, oh, I've been cycling through this thing. I didn't even notice. Okay, if I did this and started building up, to me, yep. Oh, okay, it does go up to this level. So if I just broke that and shrunk myself and continue here, oh, in fact, I'm again a dum-dum. I could have just done that because there doesn't seem to be a limit to the line of sight of this thing, like the range that I can build to from, if that even makes sense. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because I've been going to the office lately. Not my PhD office. I don't know. I've given up on that already. But it's a startup that my friend invited me to join. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, so I've been visiting the office lately, and I think I picked up a bug or something. Anyways, yeah, it seems that I do have enough glass for that, which is excellent. So the next step is fill the walls to the higher rotor, blah blah blah. Okay, put in saturating condensers anywhere above the rotational complex, except in the walls or ceiling. So saturating condensers, where are they? There's rotation thingy, pressure dispenser. Oh, here we are. So we need 173 of you guys. Oops. Not 60, 70 please. 173. Just to double check because it is quite a lot. Yeah, 173. 173. Let's go. Alright, there we go. If I just placed one down, I'll be able to register that as the block that we need. And if I again just flew up here and did that, oh, there we go. So now what I should be able to do is turn on my night vision. And again, just really quickly do that, and it will fill up the entire thing. And I'm not sure if I need to fill this up to the next layer or is it just this particular layer. So I'm gonna start with one layer at a time, and if I still have leftover saturation condensating thingies, oh, okay, so I've not only do I have no leftovers, I haven't even finished covering the entire thing. So there's probably something that I'm not doing properly. Let's check it again. 173 saturating condensers. Yes. I was already kinda triggered by this not being symmetrical, and now we're having this. Let's double check that we do have 173 of them. Might have been something wrong with me placing things or something. 64 times 2 is 128, 168, 173. Yeah, it is 173. And according to this, I do need 173. Okay, let's place it down by hand, I guess. Unless, let me just fill the walls up to the height of the rotor with turbine casings and or structural glass, and at least 2 turbine valves. Put in saturated condensers anywhere above the rotation complex except in the walls or the ceiling. Okay. So this will be the ceiling, which means this is the only layer that I can fill this in with. Oh my god, Fairy, stop giving me speed. It's so annoying. So yeah, I'm just going to make a square. I guess the easiest way to do this would be to make a diagonal. Oh, it's off center. Why is it off center? Why is it off center? Okay. Oh, because this is already off center. Oh no. Can't I just use 8? Does it have to be 6? Can they be in the ceiling? Can these things be in the ceiling? Place electromagnetic coil above there. They must touch. So doesn't say anything about not being in the ceiling. Oh no. Well, I do have 2 more left, so I guess I can just make it longer on one side like that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I am not triggered at all. So yeah, as I was saying, it's probably easier if I just make this in the diagonals like this. And oh, okay, no, that won't work. I was thinking then I can just start building based on the diagonals. But yeah, I just realized that wouldn't work unless I stood here. Then maybe if I targeted the sides like this. Again, not really. Does that mean that I have to stand here in order to make that work? I see. Okay, okay. This might still work actually. So what I'm trying to do is build it ring by ring, and that way I'll be able to tell where the where it's supposed to stop. This square thingy is supposed to stop. So far, so good. All right. So we can actually make it all the way up to almost the outer ring, in fact. So I'm kind of surprised. All right, if everything is going as planned, this should be short on a few blocks. But no, it's not. In fact, I have 9 extra blocks. Ah. So I have 8 extra blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not even supposed to be there. Maybe if I added them in the corner like this. Oh no, even if I do this, I'm short of 1. And I don't think there's anything that I can do about that. It's okay. I usually say mechanism is a nice mod and stuff. Like, I usually admire mechanism for this, but no, this turbine is just being evil. Oh well, anyways, actually, what does the quest book say about this? Electromagnetic coil go above it. At least one must touch it, and all must be connected if using more than one. Saturating condensers can then fill the remaining space depending on how much water you need to be recycled. So technically speaking, I can make one more. I can make one more and then make the shape symmetrical. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, if this is the center, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Actually, nah. It'll still be the same result. I'll still have 1 extra. Yeah, okay, never mind. The next step would be fill the wall. No, I've already done that. Put saturating condensers everywhere above the rotational complex, except in the walls or the ceiling. Fill the remaining wall and ceiling with turbine casing and/or turbine vents. So that means the remaining will be turbine vents, and we will be needing 345 of you guys. 3, 4, 5. Nice. Just in case, again, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Alright, be right back. Actually, it is crafting really quick, so I might not have to wait too long. So, I've got 1 extra because of how the crafting works. So let's just hide the extras. And it says to fill in the remaining walls and ceiling. So as usual, just put 1 in. Wait a minute, is that? Oh, it's a vent. And then if I register this block to there, let's fill in the walls first. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to the dentist, and after that I'm going to a cat cafe. I didn't know there was one close to my house. It's apparently within walking distance, but since I'm already going to be dropped off at the dentist anyways, we might as well go there. Is there a reason why I asked my sister and not anyone else? Because uh, I might be able to corrupt her into getting sending me there. Like anyone else, and they will be like, "Oh, why are you wasting money to pet cats? Just find a stray cat or something." You know, downers. But yeah, anyways, I'm just ranting to kill some time and fill things up. Just gotta make sure that I didn't miss any spots. Doesn't look like I missed anything. And just really, oopsie, I misclicked. My flow got interrupted because my finger cramped. But yeah, if I just fill this in real quick. Oh, would you look at that? I'm short again. So there's definitely something wrong with the dimensions, or at least the blocks that I'm using. Fill the remaining walls and ceiling with turbine casings and or turbine vents. Yeah. Wonder what's going on though. That is the maximum number of condensers this thing needs. Maybe you can have empty spaces. Is that what's going on? Wait a minute. Oh, I was wondering why I can't find the vent because I'm trying to remove the vents that I've used in this particular bit. Oh my god, the FPS drop. Yeah, so the FPS drop does make me do silly mistakes like that. I'm going to leave that as empty spaces and focus on filling the ceiling with the vents. Alright, so again, my hope is that having this space will not impact the actual build. Oh no, the mouse shift is happening again. Oh no. Ah, so you are meant to keep an empty slot down there. So can I right click on you? Oh, okay, so it is. Dumping excess steam. Water will not be recycled. Okay, dumping steam. Idle. Alright, now let's configure. This is the output. This is the water output. Because this. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. How do I attach stuff? Can I entangle a port? And then create an entangled block. Oh my god, I broke it, but it reappeared again. Entangle. Okay, I don't have one. Entangled block. And if I just placed it here, will I be able to directly send the steam to there? Let's test it out. So activate. I'm kind of worried that the fissile field isn't. Well, it is, but it's really slow. Anyways, steam goes in here. Okay, yeah, so it is doing stuff. It is generating energy too, and water. I really don't know what to do with the water. So, can I put a fluid container there and expect the water to be dumped out? Okay, no, it's not doing it. Because I don't need to recycle the water simply because I'm already getting it from an infinite source. I guess I can just use the integrated dynamics again to dispose of this water because the fluid tank itself does not. I mean, the fluid. What is this? The fluid trash can doesn't have a rate to it, anyways. So that means that as long as we can transfer things into it fast enough, it should actually work just fine. I hope. That is the hope. So let's take one. Then we also need to get the other one, an exporter again, and a logic cable, and a variable card. I don't have my programmer on me, do I? Alright, as usual, do that and raise this to as high as possible. Okay. Hmm. So I don't see the water being taken out of this, and I'm kind of worried. So is it because it's not meant to, like, is this meant to be where you take the energy from? Are you supposed to get the water out from here? I'm so confused. I guess I can try. Oh, what pushed me? Is there a wandering trader? If it is, I'm gonna unalive him. I think that's the word kids use these days. Yep. Yeah, I have no idea how to get the water out. Where's my trash can? Oh, there you are. Okay, so let's see if, aha. I think that was the water. Is it? So now what I can do is dump excess, and I'll actually start producing again. Yeah. I don't see the water anymore. Yeah. Okay, it's empty. So I guess the water does have to be taken out from here, which makes me wonder how we're supposed to get the energy out. Can I do this and make it as receive? Oh, but that's right. This is limited to 2 FE per tick. Whereas if we use an ultimate cable, where is it? Ah, here. This one can handle 3. Well, let's just test things out. Oopsie. What I'm gonna do is do this and place a cell here, all on receive. Yep, as usual, and just surround this with the cables. All right. So this, if it does work, theoretically can take. Oh wait, no, it didn't even. It's not even take. Oh wait, no, it is. It is. All right. So now if I just did this, yes, it seems to be working. Surprisingly enough. If I did this, will it help further? I'm so confused. Anyways, I hope that would help. But that also means that that's not. Yeah, okay, let's break this and then move it here instead. Like I'm just spitballing. But now if we go back to our SPS, where is you? Where is you SPS? Will it be able to sustain this if I started connecting everything? So connected that, and connected that. It did. And yes, we're out. Oh my god, would you look at that? We're up to 12 MF per second. 4 times 3. Yeah, this is the max that this can go. Wait, no, that's the wrong calculation. So this is a cube, so it's got 6 faces, and each face can output 2. Yeah, so yeah, we are producing as much as we can. Excellent. Now the only limiting factor would be polonium again. Seems to be doing fine. Okay, and we are making 1 millibucket per tick. No, 0.1. So that means every second we should be getting 2 millibuckets, and yeah, it is quite noticeable. Which means again our limiting factor is actually polonium. So let's make sure that the fissile fuel is indeed being processed properly. Not fissile fuel, the nuclear waste. Let's try to see if it's being processed properly or not. It's empty. This one does have the nuclear fuel. This is disabled. Okay, so I am having troubles because of a lack of fissile fuel now. But other than that, if we go back to our giant fusion reactor, and if it does also say empty, then that means, yeah, we're set to go. We just need to revamp. Okay, yeah, but this is empty. Yes. So yeah, we just now all we need to do is just revamp the fissile fuel, and we should be able to finally quickly make ourselves the antimatter pellets. I think the current bottlenecks are in the final two machines. Oh no, the FPS. So the final two bottlenecks are actually here and here, which doesn't look right because this is empty now. What is this? Is it uranium? Oh, so the limiting factor now is literally my uranium supply. I'm not getting enough. And that's uranite. How am I getting uranium? Alright, let's see. I am feeding. That's an importer. Where's the exporter here? I'm feeding uranium by getting it from somewhere. Uranium ingot. So I'm getting it by smelting uranium clusters or G-bars. Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember now. Well, I don't really remember, but I kinda remember. I only have one uranium crystal GR thingy, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just make sure. So we've got zinc and quartz, diamonds, and yeah, here we are. We only have one uranium. Yeah, but that's not nearly enough to deal with our supply issue. So I guess I can just do it down there because that's literally the nuclear place. Which reminds me, I also need to put in my reactor. Where is the battery? Here we are. So I just need to put this here and put the second one here. Run some cables and exporters as usual. You know what we did yesterday. Okay, so my mouse is acting up again. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. But yeah, let's just quickly finish this. There we go. Just gotta change these. And instead of receiving, I need this to be pulling up. There we go. So that should take the energy away. I mean, I hope. Doesn't seem to be doing it though. Yeah, it seems to be acting as a battery instead. This might be why we need to upgrade to Flux networks. So, Flux. Because if I'm not mistaken, the transfer rates on these things don't exist, which will enable us to actually transfer energy really quickly. Which reminds me, if we can do that with entangled blocks, what we did earlier, what's stopping me from registering this as our new entangled block and going here and replacing one of these with another entangled block. So entangled block. Yeah. So if I put that there and entangled it, where is it? Where did I put my entangled fork thingy? Oh no, there it is. I'm just blind as usual. So if I did this, will it be taking in the 40? Nope, no it's not. That sucks. Yeah, it's not doing what I thought it would. Is it not possible to clear the selection? I can. Alright, which also means that if I can just put this back down and clear that, no? How do I reset you? Oh, okay. Alright. And if I just put this back in, then status idle. We're so close though. We're so very close. Oh, it's because it's nighttime. We're not producing any polonium. Alright, so we've got polonium again. It's processing as fast as it can, but as fast as it can is not that fast, unfortunately. So yeah, that is the limitation of using power for wireless transfer. So I guess now that we're already kind of advanced into the series, let's go ahead and start with Flux Networks. Oh, before I forget, let's set up these reactors real quick. Alright, just to make sure that I don't have any random reactors in my inventory from failed crafts and stuff like that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Excellent. So we're producing energy in abundance. That's pretty much all we did in this episode. Oh my god. Okay. I know it's going to be a long episode, but I'm not satisfied at all because I only did one thing. Oh, I remember now. The next thing that I want to do is actually, yeah, so the next thing that I want to do is actually go ahead and increase my uranium production. Because as we saw, that is the limiting factor to most of to the issues that we are facing right now. Oh, that's right. This is only at 100. If we, oh, what's that? I keep on getting distracted by all the shiny things. So if we looked at the fission reactor at our max thingy, yeah, so 717 seems to be the max burn rate before we get any damage. That is using water. So let's set it to 717. Yep, so it's definitely burning through the fuel much faster now. Kinda worried about this, like the temperature seems to be higher than, oh no, it's okay, it is the same temperature. Yeah, seems to be fine, I hope. And we are producing quite a bit of waste. Let's see if our solar neural thingy can actually keep up with this, because it is a 7 times increase now. So far so good. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the goat. Like, screw him. Yeah, it's definitely producing the polonium fine. So yeah, let's go back to the SPS. Alright, so the pipes, these cables can actually handle 3 point. Oh, that's more or less the same. Yeah, so in order to speed things up, I do need to have flux networks, I think. Oh, yay! So that's my first palette. It didn't output by itself, so let's turn on the auto eject and it goes into here. So, yay! That's our first antimatter palette, and yeah, yes, there we go. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's now move this here. Like I thought it would be like a really fast process. Oh, how naive I was. So if we link that there and dedicated a drawer slot for these things, we can just passively keep on producing this even after we finish like needing it for the positron matrix. Because I don't think I need any more polonium pellets, considering that I have. Oh, okay, that's not as much as I thought I had. But what is the use of polonium pellets? Oh, it's for QIO. It's something that I might consider making because of the huge space, and it's also mecha tools. But even if I do craft all 17 of these, and then each craft is just taking 9 of each, that's still only about 90. Like, what is that? 180, which is okay. It's slightly more than this, but yeah, I have a feeling this is enough for most of the other things that I need. Oh, that's right. I just remembered. A lot of my issues actually came from these things, the silent gear access. So I'm just gonna upgrade everything to use Supremium access because those don't break. Which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 Supreme Access. I know, I'm counting aloud again. Blah blah blah. I just can't help it. So okay, I can just move these because I know I can make them now. Supremium X. I hope this is not gonna be an annoying recipe. Oh, it is. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is definitely a cheaper recipe. So I don't know when they added this. Is it new? Well, regardless, I'm gonna have to go through that route then. So where better to make access than in the library? Uh, let's see. I need this, and in order to make this, I'll need this and this. Oh, it builds up. My bad. Okay, I can make everything from that. There we go. Alright, so unfortunately it does have to build up from the previous tiers. So all the more reasons to make this an autocraft. We need this and this and this. Alright, so let's see if I missed any of the intermediate steps. Hopefully not. Make 22 of them. Seems to be working. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working just fine. Oh, how do I teleport there? So yeah, I just gotta throw all these out and replace them with our Supremium Access. Right, there we go. You know, I'm getting a lot of these stone access for free anyways. Like, oops, why did I pick it back up? I was gonna say I get a lot of these, the ones with the suffixes, apotheosis suffixes. So I don't really need to be frugal about them anymore. There we go. So I can just throw them away without feeling too much regret. It kind of sucks though that they patched out the quote unquote exploit. Kind of regret making that short now. Because it's really convenient, especially for early game. Like, does this work? Like, is it working? Is it producing anything? It doesn't look like it. So yeah, unless it's doing it really quickly, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, as soon as I put the X in, it's working again. Oh, that kind of sucks. And that also explains why it kept on crashing, because it's probably just some unoptimized way of them limiting the things. Wait a minute. I think I saw bananas. I don't know why. Just seeing bananas just drives me bananas. Okay, there we go. So bananas. It's strange though, because I'm pretty sure I have bananas in my. Wait a minute. I saw a recipe needing bananas. Fluorescent jelly. Interesting. But yeah. I you'd think that I already had bananas in here, but they're probably in the chest rather than in the drawer system. I don't know. It just looks really funny having bananas right next to the antimatter pellets. Because if you didn't know, here's a trivia about bananas. They're actually slightly radioactive. So having the an antimatter pellet right beside of a banana kind of makes categorical sense. But yeah, before I go off on a tangent, let's make sure that everything is being sucked out properly. So far, so good. I vaguely remember seeing moss carpets and roots earlier, but maybe it's already part of the drawer system. So okay. And another thing that I was trying to do was, oh, that's right, improve our uranium production. So the first thing that I like to do is make myself another one of the uranium clusters, but I'm gonna do it downstairs. So before I start, I'll need to actually make the GRs. And we made this by block casting. Okay, I can totally do this. Um, each each growth accelerator in a cluster holds five GRs because one side is open to what is it? The gate. Um. Oh, okay. So if I had a uranium golem, I'll be able to leave some blocks of uranium GR and it'll convert it into uranium GR, but the uranium GR. But do I want to go through that process? I don't think I do. And this is just 9 ingots. And if I use the ore, which I do have a lot of, we'll be producing. So this is equivalent to three ingots. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna make 3 clusters, which is 15. So I'll need 5 times 9, 45 ore. Uranium ore. 45 of you. Yay. So, gonna melt this. I wonder if it's possible to automate this by using hoppers. It works! Why didn't I know about this before? Um, we are running out of lava, so let's just top that up real quick. Where is my lava? Oh, am I out of buckets? Bucket. There we go. Fill you up real quick. Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. Yep. So the only question is, how do I automate this? Oh, so it's a foundry tab. Foundry tab. And if I put a basin here, I'm pretty sure I have a casting basin already. Can I again use a hopper? Well, let's use an item pipe because that's probably what I have more of. I say, but I only have one. Um, just and I said I was gonna make 45 clusters. Wait, no, I'm gonna make 3 clusters, which is 15. So void crystal thingy 15 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if I put this here, it works! It's totally automatable. So I just need to figure out how. But it is totally automatable. So if I just did this, oh, that was a weird visual glitch. Anyways, okay, so I have a logistic transporter which I can use instead of this item pipe. Because what I want to do is, oh, I was trying to make it such that we only pull and push stuff, but then I'll need filters and yeah, okay, that doesn't work. So let's just get a new chest. Oh no, my eyes are starting to hurt again. Like, it's been happening a lot ever since the laser treatment. Uh, oh no, I just hope that it's nothing to do with the surgery. Okay, so now all I need to do is actually automate the tab, and we'll actually be able to automate the process. I should have known this earlier on, but because I'm such a pleb, I didn't actually know that. Same with the SPS. I should have known that the quest would have given me stuff. So yeah, as you can see, it's like filled like that. But yeah, it is working. So I'm glad. Oh, yeah. I believe I saw in one of the in one of the quest chapters that you can automate the foundry with redstone, but I didn't understand what it was at that time. Now that I'm a bit more experienced with modded Minecraft, um, where is it? Like now that I'm a bit more experienced, I know how this works, and now I'm trying to figure out how to automate this. So I didn't know that you can ponder this. Right click on a tab, drain, yes. Passing basin, blah, yes. Right click, yes. Oh, it tells you that you can take things out. Okay. Totally didn't know that. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Same thing over and over again. You can create a new item by pouring liquids over new blah blah. Yes, 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 yes. Nothing to do with automating this. Foundry casting blocks. Hmm. So this is from Productive Metalworks. Metalworks. Foundry tab or heating coils. Yeah, I don't know where I saw the information about you being able to control things with redstone. Hmm. Can I try anyways? The easiest way would be to just have a block and lever or a button. Unless I can directly stick a button to that. Can I? Button. Okay, I can't stick a button to there directly. Okay. It's fully melted now. Well, almost. But it's already that. Um, so if I put a cobblestone here and powered it with a button. Oh my god. Can I keep on doing that? I can. What happens if I keep powering it? Oh! Does that mean that if I had a permanent redstone source, like a redstone block? Oh! 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 I did it! I almost fully automated this process. Um, there's some issues because of how this is this is filling up despite me not wanting it. But it's almost there. We're almost there. I don't know why it's slow at sending things in. Let's just stick. Oh, okay. Um, oh, what happens if I click? Oh, that might actually be better. All right. Okay. Let's put this back in. Oh, I'm so excited. And it's because if I knew this earlier on, I'd make use of this mod more often. But you know, hindsight is 2020. Yada yada yada. Um, can this take a comparator signal? Like, does it produce a comparator signal? Okay, unfortunately, no. How about the right clicking? Nah, that doesn't work either. Um, oh, how about simple clickers? 'Cause I know I have a simple clicker. Yeah. So if I had this pointed into this, no, stop that, stop that. I mean, is it directional? It is. Okay. Right, and then now if I have an observer observing this pipe, and now if I just did this, might need to use a redstone quill for this. Alright, so let's just draw our wires. Can't seem to draw. Yeah, I can't seem to draw the redstone line up there. But if I did this, and then change this to be. Oh, what direction is that? Is it west? I think so. So gotta change this to west. Yep. And change this to a pulse. Okay, that didn't work unfortunately. And oh, but okay. Alright, so I'll just manually turn that on. I wanna see if the pipe moving stuff actually powers the observer or not. Okay, unfortunately not. That's fine too, because I did notice that the time that I have on here currently works just fine for all of this. So we'll just chill now and wait for this to finish its job. Yeah, I'll just AFK for a bit. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, but I need to rest my back again. We're back. Get it? Be right back. Alright, so I did AFK longer than I thought I would, as expected. One of that was a mistake. Come back here. Let's melt that. I think I can speed that up. Or not? Is it because I don't have the fuel? Nah. It's just really slow. Okay, there we go. So I can use pipes, cables, to power the growth accelerators, which I just realized I forgot to make. I wonder if I can mix and match power cables. Like, I know they don't work with the other cables, but I'm wondering if it's possible to mix and match them between each other. Oops. So, all right, this is all in the loaded chunks. So let's make sure we're in here, because now what would happen is if we put the body in here, it'll actually just max out there. Yeah, okay, perfect. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't put this here. I need to move it up. Cardboard box, alright. So the reason I need to move things up is because this will also grow crystals onward. But if I had the cable here, for example, it won't be able to grow the crystals because it's been blocked by that. So let's just do that. Alright. So I need to move it up by 1. There we go. And now if I just do this and try to, there we go. And let's continue. So this will also extend one here, which means that the next one I need to make should have one space, followed by the GR, followed by the growth accelerator. There we go. Oops, I forgot. Again, he needed to be one space above. There we go. So next I need to carry that on forward, but the reactor is in the way. So can I do it here? So cover this. All right. So let's use some temporary blocks as a placeholder. So this is where the crystals will go up. This is also where the crystal will grow out. That's also where the crystals will grow out. Which means if I had one more GR here, the crystal grows out there and it grows out here. Yeah, so there is space if I do that. So if I put that here, and then if I put the growth accelerator here, I'll be able to fit the other things here. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's probably fine. Okay. So the next question was, will the different cable types work? So let's continue with using basic one. Yeah, they don't connect to each other, unfortunately. So let's fix that. All right. Oh, so the only thing that can use this for is making the gates. I mean, I might as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, wait. Let's check if we have any of. Oh, wait, of course we do. We've got the niotic gates from breaking the other stuff. And we still got a lot of the nitro gates too, but if possible, I like to avoid using them for low powered machines such as these. Where's my wrench? There we go. So if I did this, it should power everything, which should allow me to do this. And yeah, so now that we have the clusters, what I'd like to do is use what is it called? Use the clicker, but an advanced clicker. Let me just check again. Is it a clicker or is it a block breaker? Let me just double check what I've got up there. Whee! Oops. Alright. We are using an advanced clicker. Excellent. So let's make ourselves the advanced clicker. So I do know that I have a clicker in here. Oh wait. Oh, I have two. Interesting. Okay. So all the crystals are grown, which means that if I add this here, yeah, it's not going to affect any of the other crystals. And I can just power this up with another gate. In fact, just to look nice, I'll power it up from the top like that. This should work even without the pickaxe, but ideally we would include the pickaxe. Does this? Nope. One more block. Yep. It overextends a little bit, but that's fine. Again, one more block. And we gotta raise it up by and make sure that it's there. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Now it's an allow list, and we need the uranium cluster. Should be right click. Yes. It says allow list, target blocks. All right. Oh, it has been harvesting. I didn't realize. So now I just need a fortune pickaxe. So, pickaxe. Even with just a normal pickaxe, it will actually increase the yield that we get. But with a fortune one, it will harvest more. So now that we have this, I'd like to immediately process the uranium and then send it back to the refined storage network. Or maybe, okay, I need to check what my current storage situation is for uranium. So if it is in my basement, if it's in the drawer over there, oh come on, let me in, please. Oh, the POV sucks. Yeah, so if it's one of this, then I don't need to set up a new furnace. I can just import it directly into the refined storage system. And I'm glad that nothing's exploded yet. So the numbers are correct. Well, they're mostly correct. Oh, I'm out of steam. Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything in and produce the uranium and stuff. But I'd like to put the chest here, or maybe, yeah, I guess here is fine. And if I got myself an importer, it is producing at a rapid pace, so this might also need more upgrades. There we go. And finally, because I don't seem to have an item collector left, or maybe an item hopper. Nope. Okay, let's make one. Item hopper, absorption hopper. Okay. Is that south? I hope it's south. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That definitely fixed everything. Oops. Should the area, please. I just need to increase the range a little bit. Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, I also have the absorption hopper upgrade. No? Oh, that's strange. Well, what is it called? Oh, it's absorption radius. Absorption. Okay, no. I also don't have that. So let's make this. Just to be safe, I'll probably need to make two more. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. It is transferring it really slowly though. Which is, I don't know, I feel like it's an issue because this is taking it really quickly, whereas this has that little issue over there. Maybe if I just directly place the importer onto it and then connect it to a cable there, will that actually take stuff away from this? Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Oh, it does! Okay. It's just for some reason it didn't take the what's it called? It didn't take the upgrade, the stack upgrade. So I was a little surprised that it actually works. So yeah, it doesn't seem to use the durability. This has luck, so I hope I'll be able to get myself a better fortune pickaxe and put them into this so that we can get more. But for now, let's go back to the basement, my very messy basement, and look up our uranium supplies. It should actually be pushed into this now. Okay, so it did finish processing. So excellent, very good, very good. Um, let's check our fissile fuel situation. Okay, we're still outpacing the what? No, we're still consuming more than we're producing. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, let's see what else is our bottleneck. Okay, so it's still uranium. Yeah, it is still uranium that's the bottleneck now. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and try to make a fortune pickaxe. So yeah, I just confirmed that I don't have any pickaxes with fortune. Oh wow, with fortune. Alright, so this does not give fortune. Yeah, it actually gave silk touch. So the boring process of disenchanting and putting things into the library begins again. Um, alright, that's my alarm to eat before my sugar level drops. But before I do that, let's split the enchantments and put them into here. And let's try again. I'm betting it's gonna give me fortune again. I mean, silk touch again. And would you look at that? It did. So again, as usual, bam, bam, bam. Now, I'm pretty sure there's an easier way of extracting the enchantments. I just don't know what it is yet. Now it just outright tells me that it's giving me self touch. How about this? Ah, okay, so it gave me Fortune 4. Oh wow, this is actually a very beautiful pickaxe. I'd like to use it for myself to be honest, but you know, uh, uranium, that's our current speed bump or throttle. Speed throttle? I really gotta I really gotta try and improve my vocabulary again. Like, try to get it back to how it was beforehand. Um, like, there's a very weird disconnect between what I know I want to say and what I'm actually saying. So yeah, it's kind of annoying for me. Uh, so now that we've done that, you know what? Oh, but if I had that, yeah, okay, I can't do that. I was gonna say I wanted to enchant this Eclipse Alloy Paxel, but then I'll lose Silk Touch and I might accidentally destroy some things like spawners. Um, but yeah, let's look at the progress of our antimatter palette. Oh, is there another one or is that the same one that we've had? Um, yeah, it's probably the same one that we've already had, uh, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so it's unfortunate because this means that my production, all that work in this episode, did not actually speed up the production of my antimatter at all. Funnily enough, it's the polonium that's currently the roadblock. Um, okay, I'm gonna put the integral block here. And if I just try again to entangle, oop, why do I saw something being picked up by my magnet. Oh, what's that? Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to try and entangle this again. There we go. And if we just have that pull, that is a lot of energy though. Um, Unfortunately, it's not being pulled out properly. Yeah, it's definitely not being pulled out properly. Um, Oh, it is. So it's pulled out at the max speed that it can, which is 3 point something something. So if I did more, oh my god, I'm doing it. I am doing it. All right. I didn't think it worked this well. Okay, it's turned off because I ran out of polonium. Because it's night. Of course, it's night. As an engineer, you're meant to work overtime. Not that I'm an engineer. Software engineers, well, I guess they are engineers. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought. Like, I had a lame joke to make, but yeah, I lost it. Okay, 25.1. I wonder if I broke this and replaced it here, because this has 6 faces exposed. Alright, so this won't work because I didn't have it set to full. They have to be in full in order for this to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3.5, it is 8. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I just confirmed that that is indeed how this thing works. So now all I need to do is add the energy cell, the ender cell rather, and make sure this is only in extract. Yep, that's up to 29. So I just need 2 more energy cables and we'll be golden. Right, so that's all 6, which means this is over 30 million. Yeah. In fact, if I add another ender cube, will this increase? Not ender cube, ender cell. Yeah, so I do have another one. I wonder. It works! And it doesn't really, yeah, it's not keeping up. So let's scrap this idea. But what if, because this is currently already entangled with that, what if I made another entangled block and link this, and again, as we did earlier, change this to full T1 34. Oh my god, the potential of this. Okay, oh wait, that's not the cable that I wanted. So okay, I'm just gonna keep on expanding this, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, it goes all the way up to 100 and something mega million FE per tick. So yeah, we're definitely being shorted out by polonium, which is shorted out by our uranium ingots. I wonder, uranium ingots, can I... Oh, you can make this through matter. So I can either increase the number of clusters that I have here, or I can start using matter conversion to transform, I don't know, what are the... It's not showing me the matter values. Oh wait, it is. I'm just not really sure what that is. It looks like a transformer, well, a Decepticon and some sort of comet. So I wonder if, say, iron has the same values. Oh wow, maybe not that. Oh, do I have advanced tooltips on? Ah, I see. Okay, so this has the Decepticon one, but it doesn't have the other one. Go. This has something else, but it's not that. How about uraninite? But then again, my uraninite isn't exactly abundant. If anything, my current generation is actually more abundant than this. Okay, you can't even convert that, so yeah. Can I process this to further increase my production? Yes, but it does look like it's an annoying process. The macerator doubles it. The purification chamber also doubles it, but yeah, you can also wash this to
Oh wait, no. You can crush it to become dirty, which you can wash to for the double. So this is 4 times. The centrifuge also does the same thing, which you can then just smelt. Yeah, I really don't know. So if I'm not mistaken, our merit crusher isn't doing any OR multiplications. So I'm not sure if they removed it from this particular mod pack or if they no longer do OR multiplication in this version of occultism. So let's see. If I added 1, I got, oh wait, no, it is working. So I am getting times 6. Um, hmm, okay. So, alright. Let's unlock this. Oh no. I somehow messed something up. So let's unlink it first. Oops. Wait a minute, is it locked? Alright, let's add the uranium dust there. What else is here? So, diamond, uraninite. Oh, emerald. Okay. Uh, so God damn it, I messed everything up. So let's really quickly check. Alright, so in fact I should be processing everything now that I've got access to that. Right, access point, okay. I don't have one access. So I should put the things that I'm trying to process. Actually, can you process diamond, little guy? Diamond. Okay, you cannot process diamonds, so that's definitely something that's going into there. How about emeralds? Okay, diamonds and emeralds you cannot process. You can process the uranium, but I'm wondering if you can process the uraninite. Oh lord, I'm so tired right now. Like, it's not even funny. So there we go. Let's just, I was gonna say let's just link this in, but then we'll make issues. But I guess if I locked it, shouldn't be facing those issues. Oh, alright. So uranium, I can just use a placeholder. The thing is, I don't think this island is in a loaded chunk. Yes, it's not. So rather than having a control access point here, I should moving our Jack Daniels to a loaded chunk instead. In fact, he belongs in the basement. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that that's where all the processing stuff is going on. So he does belong here. Um, so my first question is, can an exporter feed him? So if I put Jack Daniels here, and oh, not cable, exporter. Come on, come on. If I put the uranium, it works. Okay. So the next question is, can I use an importer to pick things up? Doesn't seem like it. That's unfortunate. But let's just add that. Actually, it might be because he only releases it from underneath himself. So it's so dark. There we go. So if I put the importer underneath him, nope, he's still, yeah, he's still pushing it. So it's definitely multiplying things, but the problem is it's not. Oh wow. The problem is it's not outputting into this importer. So I wonder if I have a chest. Oh, he outputs it into a. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm panicking. If I just now put an importer here, perfect. So now I just need to transfer everything into there, add stack upgrades and stuff. It's producing 6 per tick, so a stack upgrade should be more than enough. So unfortunately, this does. It says it's very fast, but it does only seem to be able to handle one at a time. The next one will be Uran and Night, but unfortunately, I don't have any on me right now. Actually, I probably do. Uran and Night. Yeah, okay, I actually did. I lied. So the next question was if I open this and replaced you with that. Okay, so he cannot process uraninite. That's good to know, because this means that I don't have any qualms in putting this in here directly. And that also means that I can now move this drawer back to its original position and connect it back to the network. So that further increases our uranium production. I'm wondering if I should add any more augments here to speed things up. It's only a Niotic gate, but it does seem to be able to keep up with this, so yeah, I guess that's fine. I'll just help it a bit because I did stop operations for a bit. So now that this is empty, yeah, okay. So yeah, this is for uranium. Okay, yeah. I think everything is in order. And now let's see. Oh, why is this broken? Oh wait, no. It's always been like that. Uh, yeah, it's always been like that. I think. I hope. Now let's check up on our machines. Um, yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, we're producing it at a respectable pace. It seems to be at about 512 millibuckets per tick, which is still slower than our burn rate at the big fission reactor. But it's definitely way faster than it has been thus far. So in order to make sure that we're constantly generating steam for the power turbine down there, I'm just going to go here. Wait, no. Go to the library and just disable this permanently. Or maybe I'll just set the burn rate to be 0.1. Yeah. So this way, even if it does come into here, it'll eventually fill up, and then everything else will go into the other fusion reactor. And yeah, polonium is being produced rather quickly. Let's see if this one is running. It is intermittently. Yeah, it's not constant. So yeah, we could do better. But for now, I think that's satisfactory because if I'm not mistaken, we should have our second antimatter palette by now. Yay! So yeah, I'll just AFK for um about 6 hours. Hopefully, we'll not crash anymore now that I've changed all the access from the silent gear to be prudent. I mean, supremium access. Yeah. Good night for now. So, I actually effed up a bit because while I was AFK, I was thinking, is one merit enough? Then I looked up my uranium supply, and would you look at that? I'm up to 21k, so I'm actually producing more than I'm processing, which is kind of a bummer. So, in order to avoid losing uranium, like stockpiling it instead of processing it, I'm going to just make myself another netherite furnace. Of course, I didn't have a patent for this. Of course, I didn't. Oh no. Okay, fine. Let's craft up from scratch. Okay, so I just confirmed that netherite furnace is indeed the highest tier that you can go. So what I'm going to do now is just, just do this and... Oh, it's already... No. Okay, that was weird. It looked like it was already a factory furnace. So we do still need to give the factory augment. Just gotta make sure that I don't have one already. And just right click on that. Now it's a factory augment. Split on gate.
Since we know that Niotic is enough, let's not waste gates and do that. Yeah, so other than that, let's just make an exporter. I wonder if I should eventually use the advanced exporter. Like, I haven't had to use it yet, but at this rate, it'll be like a stockpile of potions and stuff that you never use at the end of an RPG. So I'd like to try and use it sometime, but I don't think I have anything that's like important enough to be to use an advanced hopper, which is why I haven't actually used it yet. But yeah, let's do this. I'm also going to output to the right so that I can have the import take things away. Yep. And finally, as usual, stack and speed upgrades. Well, I guess stack upgrade is enough because I do want some of them to end up in the core processing setup. Yeah, there we go. This, on the other hand, does need the stack and speed upgrade. Or maybe not. It's actually handling it pretty well with just a stack upgrade. So yeah, let's just leave it as that. Eventually, it'd be a good idea to summon like 64 of the merits, I think. Like, let's see. Every cycle generates about, what, 48? And a single merit can process just one ingot, one of these crystals, GR thingies, in a single cycle. So the equilibrium would be around 32 to 48, depending on the RNG. I guess we can start small by using just 16 and then build it up from there. But for now, I'm too tired of trying to do occultism and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna forget about it. And let's see. Okay, we're still a bit slow on getting fissile fuel. Let's just double check, see if our uranium supply is any good. Actually, I could have just checked it from here. Uranium ingots. So yeah, we are starting to get a surplus of uranium ingots, which is good. But that's also kind of worrying because that means we're not feeding it fast enough into this machine, or at least this machine isn't processing it fast enough. Which is kind of strange because it's already maxed out. I guess I can upgrade it to the next tier. This should double the thing. So yes, it did double it, but unfortunately, wait, it's already powered by nitro. So how come it's not able to keep up? Interesting. I mean, it is now. So yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine for now. And let's just check. Yes, okay. Now we're producing it way faster. I hope. Again, we're still not gonna get any buildup of fissile fuel. That's fine, but I'd like to at least see that. How do I get back out? Okay, I'd like to at least see that the reactor on there is constantly filled, even if it's not full. At least it's always got fuel. Seems to be the case, which is good, and hopefully that means this is constantly running. It is. I haven't seen it go inactive just yet. Like, it hasn't been idling for a long time. It's on and off, on and off. It's also good. And yeah. So by my estimates, I'll be getting all the antimatter pellets I need in about 4 hours. Unfortunately, by then I'd be in the dentist office. Hopefully they don't pull my teeth out. Hopefully it's just some weird thing like descaling or other services that's needed to be done. Because I really don't want to lose any more teeth. The last time I went to a dentist in Brunei, uh, they, instead of offering a root canal, which I know this procedure because I've looked it up before, going to the dentist, hoping that that's the procedure that they recommend. But instead of that, they told me, okay, you cannot have a root canal, What we'll do instead is pull out the teeth that the wisdom tooth is pushing against, and you'll not lose any blah 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 blah. But yeah, it's been 4 years since that, maybe 5 even, and I still get the gum in that area of my teeth still hurts because it hasn't subsided yet. Like it's probably because my diabetes is high or something, but lately it's gotten even worse. Every once in a while, I do get bleeding in that particular area of the gums. But yeah, it's so annoying. Would have been nice to save the tooth. So yeah, but now I'm having another issue with my teeth. It's painful again, and I hope this time we're able to save the tooth. But if not, then I don't know. I'll probably just decline them extracting the tooth because I don't know. I don't want to lose any more teeth. It's so hard. It makes eating very hard. All this rant reminds me that I should go brush my teeth because I just finished my dinner. Uh, like I know it's recommended to not brush immediately, so that's why I was waiting and stuff. Um, oh, and the reason why I'm waiting in the container is because I'd like to just be able to AFK here, and then when I come back, I can just see, okay, I've got enough antimatter, or no, I don't have enough antimatter, and just AFK again at a glance. That being said, I do, as I said, I like doing this when I AFK because the sleeping animation is very cute. So I tend to leave it like this. Anyways, rant over. Wow, the recording session has been going on for 5 hours. So I'm pretty tight. My schedule now is pretty tight because I've used up all my buffer videos. So hopefully this will come out in time. I try to make the videos come out at midnight UTC. But if not, then I apologize for the inconvenience. Like I know almost nobody watches the full video anyways, but to those of you who do, thank you very much again, and I apologize for being inconsistent. Meowning friends, I'm back. I've been away for like literal hours, feels like, and like it's not feels like it's literally few hours, and I came back to 9 antimatter pallets, so I am happy. Um, Now I just need some dragon's breath, and if I grab myself 4 of the antimatter pellets, we can, first of all, I can fix this. Currently I only have one side that's filled with the motors. Yeah, it was this side. It's going counterclockwise, so yeah, alright. I'll need linear motors. Oh wait, no. Okay. So let's just request a stack. I'm a dum-dum. While waiting for this to craft, I should have started accelerating anyways because the process is kind of slow. So I'm going to put in the Dragon's Breath as our acceleration thingy, and then drop in the antimatter pellets later on, simply because of how expensive the antimatter pellets are. And in order to control which one will get the item, I'm just gonna accelerate the items here, and then I'll put the item in here once it reaches speed. Yeah, it's at 30. Oh, it's the plastic that's causing issues. I was wondering what's causing the issues. Like, it can't be the locking mechanisms and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure that's already fixed. Like power and stuff, it's definitely not a problem anymore. Well, this one will still have problems with the power simply because it's unable to take in the entire 1 million FE per tick. But yeah, it's just that the process is slow. Things are only processed one at a time. You don't have bulk processing with my current setup. But yeah, let's go back to our home and watch the very fun acceleration happening. Yes, that is being sarcastic, by the way. Oh, where'd the particle go? Um,
It's accelerating, but I don't see it. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's still not fast enough to become a solid line. So yeah, I'll just sit here and hope that the auto crafting is okay, it's working. Oops, I forgot what the speed needed for positron is. 50k. Okay, so we've already achieved that speed. I wasn't paying attention. So here we go, the first antimatter palette, and we got ourselves our first positron matrix. Now I just need to repeat this another 3 more times, and it's actually completing before our linear motor craft is. So yeah, so much for all that jazz. Anyways, I'll go FK again. I'll probably come back once I've crafted all three. I mean all four, is it? Yeah, all four. And hopefully the setup that we have in our basement will allow us to craft the thingy, craft the binaural circuit. But yeah, see you guys on the other end. Oh, and interesting thing to note is, yes, the silent gear weapon in bonsai pots was the reason why I've been getting all the crashes. I haven't been crashing at all since last night. Uh, so yeah, definitely worth it to change back to a normal unbreakable weapon when you can get to that point. Anyways, for reals now, we are back. Right, we're almost ready to drop in the fourth antimatter palette. Yep, there we go. So now, for antimatter palette and our 4 positron matrix. Now all I need to do is just put everything into my inventory, and I hope if I request the neural, oh, new, wait, how do you even spell this thing? Oh, okay. There was a hyphen, which is why they didn't like it. Oh, or not. Okay, I'm actually not really sure what's going on. Oh, it's probably because I haven't made the pattern because I was testing it out. I was testing out the pink slime ingot thingy. Let's just confirm that. Yep. So if I just requested this, and without further ado, let's request our bioneural. Go, our bioneural circuit. Well, I said without further ado, but there seems to be a problem. Ah, that's right. It was the DNA helix. So gotta remember to change that. Oops. I'm just gonna use the eat grass DNA. I hope this does work. If it doesn't, then this will be the next roadblock to handle. Oh, and I've also gotta make sure that okay, it never entered there. Okay. Alright, I'm very concerned, like I'm very worried because obviously the antimatter palettes are kinda hard to make. True, I now have enough for 2 sets of these things, but still, it'd be great if it worked first try. Alright, so it doesn't like that recipe for some weird reason. That's a bummer. So, oh, I'm a dum-dum level 2. The reason it's not working is because I'm using the wrong machine. It's not the dissolution chamber, it's actually the reaction chamber, which means I need to access it through this. There we go. Alright, let's try this one more time. Are there any missing? Unfortunately, yes. We're missing the DNA stuff. Oh, okay. It's probably because it's currently in the autocrafting thingy. Just gotta cancel that. Hopefully I got the materials back. I hope. I know that we need millions worth of FE, so let's break this and replace it with a nitro gate. Alright, now let's try that again. These work? Looks like it. Oh, I'm so worried. But yeah, without further ado, let's just start. Oh, that made it in immediately. And there we go! The bioneural circuit. That was kinda anticlimactic. I didn't even get a chance to look into the reaction chamber and it's already done. So yeah, let's put it on our pedestal and claim our rewards. Gotta make sure that I've got my levels. Go. Now, if we go here, we've actually gotten, yeah, so we've unlocked the pyramid top, which does give you 9 of these things. So does that mean that, I see. Oh, okay. So if this is 81, that means it's a 9 by 9. And if this is the top, what? So just in case. All right. So you start off with a 9 by 9, and then you drop down to a 7 by 7, and then finally you drop down to a. Wait, no, it's not a 7 by 7. It's a 5 by 5, isn't it? Wait, no. How does the? Oh, okay. So it's a 9 by 9 to a 7 by 7 to a 5 by 5, and the top layer is a 3 by 3. Then followed that. Okay. So as I said, I was having troubles trying to find where to put it, simply because this portal was in the way. Um, yeah, and I'm still unsure of how to get rid of the portal. Can't break it, can I? It seems to be a block, but as I said, we can't seem to be able to break it or destroy it. Maybe from the bottom. Yeah. I wonder if you can break it with a piston. So if I did this, oops, that's the wrong direction. But if I've learned anything, it's that you can fix that by using a wrench. Okay, I learned nothing. You can only break it using a wrench. Um, God damn it. Let's get down and dirty and place it there instead. No, stop it. God damn it. This is so much work. Finally. No, I'm. Bruh. So now that we've got that, let's try and, I don't know, activate a button or something. Yeah, I thought so. We're unable to break it through this. Uh, but yeah, anyways, we got ourselves the top layers. I'll think about, like, I was leaving, past me was leaving it to future me, but future me is now present me, and present me is not any closer to figuring out how to get rid of the end portal. It's not breaking, and I believe, like, you can try and break it using uh anything that can break bedrock. So a bedrock extractor might be the way to go. Oh, okay, no, this is not what it's doing. So yeah, uh, there has to be a modded way of removing these things. Like I said, it could be through bedrock and stuff like that. I wonder if I had my, oops, if I had myself some dirt blocks, and if I did that and opened up my sleeping bag. Hmm. Okay, so you can open it that direction, but you can't seem to open it in this direction. So yeah, you can't break it by unfurling your sleeping bag, unfortunately. That used to be an exploit, I guess. Um, ooh, how about a cut and paste tool? Pretty sure I already have a cut and paste tool. Is it in here? No, it's not. Hmm. Oh, my first antimatter palette. I kind of forgot about that. So let's also make a pedestal for that because it is a milestone. All right. Also gotta rename this. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. Yep. So that's our first antimatter palette. This was the extremely sharp cactus. First dragon egg, which I didn't rename for some reason. Let's do that. So first dragon egg. This is our first omega egg. Again, I'm not sure why I haven't renamed it. Like, past me probably had a reason for doing it, but present me can't remember. So present me is just undoing that. Copy. Alright. Actually, the Omega Egg is like, it's a single use, so I didn't have to rename that. Unlike, say, yeah, everything else is part of the FTB pyramid. I kind of forgot about that. It's just this dragon egg is unique. as well as my first antimatter palette. Um, hmm. So I wonder how I can remove that name. Because if I do rename it, it'll still be named. Like there'll be an Omega Dragon egg on the top. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. I kind of made a goof up there. Uh, the same way I goofed up and did that. So I was wondering how I've been getting my raw squid. Well, I was AFK in the container, but apparently squids are spawning again in my little lake. But yeah, finally, we got ourselves the first 9 bits of the FTB pyramids. I can't wait to get the other layers. Before I forget, gotta roll for the next thing that we're doing, which will be, drumroll please. Oh no, what's going on with the website? Oh, there we are. Okay, so it will be dun, 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 an ended transmitter. So an ended transmitter seems to be the second layer of our FTP pyramid, which means that it shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. It needs our PRC, the pressurized chamber, and it also needs some Ender IO stuff. Okay, and some additions. Other than that, I think I've got everything else done. Oh, okay, maybe not. So yeah, I do need to explore Ender IO in order to get this done. But yeah, other than that, everything else should be fine. So, as another Minecraft day ends, so shall this episode. Thank you for joining me today and hope to see you guys again next time. Apologies for the long video, because a lot of it was just me rambling through while building up the infrastructure to get the antimatter pellets really. And bye bye.